Do you know what happens during a root canal procedure? Often, the mere mention of a root canal can spark fear or anxiety, but it doesn't have to be that way. A root canal is a common dental procedure performed to save a severely damaged or infected tooth. You might need a root canal if you're experiencing severe tooth pain, prolonged sensitivity to heat or cold, discoloration of the tooth, or swelling and tenderness in the nearby gums. The procedure involves several steps, including preparing the area, accessing and cleaning the roots, shaping the canals, filling the canals, and if necessary, adding a crown. It might sound complicated, but it's a straightforward process when broken down step by step. And most importantly, it's a procedure that can alleviate pain and save your natural tooth. So let's delve deeper into each step of this procedure. Firstly, the dentist prepares the area for the procedure. To ensure a comfortable experience, the area around the affected tooth is thoroughly numb. This crucial step is achieved through the use of injections, delivering a numbing agent directly into the gums and down to the tooth's root. This is done with the utmost care, providing a buffer between you and any potential discomfort during the procedure. Once the area is comfortably numb, the dentist then places what is known as a dental dam into the mouth. This ingenious tool isolates the tooth that requires the root canal, effectively covering and protecting the rest of the teeth in the mouth. The dental dam provides a clean and secure environment for the dentist to work in, ensuring that the focus remains solely on the tooth in question. With the area prepared, we can move on to the next stage, accessing and cleaning the roots of the tooth. The next step involves accessing and cleaning the roots. This is where the magic happens. The dentist, with a steady hand and precision, drills through the tooth. This is not just any drilling, it's a calculated process that allows access to the root canals and pulp chamber. This might sound like a complicated process, but it's all in a day's work for your dentist. Once the dentist has access, it's time to clean. The pulp chamber and root canals are thoroughly cleaned using specialized instruments. This is done meticulously to ensure that every nook and cranny is reached. Following this, an antibacterial and antiseptic solution is introduced. This solution is a cleaning superstar, ensuring that the canals are not just clean, but disinfected too. This is a crucial step as it helps eliminate bacteria and treats the infection nestled within the canals. Once the area is cleaned, it's time to shape the canals. The shaping of the canals is a crucial part of the procedure. It is at this stage that the dentist prepares the canals to receive the filling. Using tiny, specially designed instruments, the dentist carefully shapes the canals. The goal here is to create a smooth and clean pathway that will allow the filling material to be placed effectively. This process is meticulous, as the shape and size of the canals can vary significantly from tooth to tooth. It's a bit like custom tailoring. Each canal is shaped to fit perfectly with the filling material. The shaping not only prepares the canals for the filling, but also ensures that any remaining bacteria, debris, or infected pulp is thoroughly removed. Once the canals are shaped and cleaned for the second time, they are ready for the next step. After shaping and cleaning, we proceed to fill the canals. Filling the canals is a meticulous process. It's a step that requires precision and care, much like a skilled artist working on a delicate masterpiece. The dentist, now armed with a material called gutta percha, prepares to fill the canals. Gutta percha is a rubber-like substance, and it's chosen for its durability and its ability to conform to the unique shapes of your root canals. Picture in your mind, if you will, a sculptor working with clay. The gutta percha, much like the clay, starts off pliable. It's gently placed inside the canals, filling up the space that was once occupied by the infected pulp. But the work doesn't stop there. The gutta percha is then heated, causing it to soften and expand. This ensures that it fits snugly against the walls of the canals, leaving no room for bacteria to sneak in. Now, if you've ever baked bread, you'll know that dough needs to be compressed to remove air bubbles before it's ready to bake. Similarly, the dentist compresses the heated gutta percha. This gives it a tight fit, ensuring that every nook and cranny within the canal is filled. But there's one last step in this process. The dentist adds a layer of adhesive cement. This acts like a sealant, providing an extra layer of protection. It's like putting a lid on a jar, keeping everything inside safe and secure. This well-sealed canal is now ready to take on the world, or at least the daily rigors of chewing and biting. However, remember that hole we talked about earlier? The one made to access the canals? Well, it too needs to be sealed. This is crucial, as it prevents bacteria from entering the tooth from above. In some cases, the dentist might need to place a post in a canal to strengthen the tooth. This is especially true if the tooth is severely damaged and cannot support a restoration on its own. With the canals filled, the access hole must also be sealed. The filling process is now complete, and we're one step closer to a healthier, happier tooth. After the procedure, the healing process begins. It's a crucial part of your journey to a healthier smile. Your dentist might provide you with a prescription for antibiotics. These potent medicines are designed to eliminate any remaining infection, ensuring a clean slate for your tooth to heal properly. Along with the antibiotics, you'll receive post-care instructions. It's essential to follow these guidelines to the letter to promote effective healing and prevent potential complications. Now, you may experience some discomfort in the few days following the procedure. Don't worry, this is utterly normal. It's just your body's way of responding to the work done and beginning its healing process. Over-the-counter pain medications are usually sufficient to manage this discomfort. Remember, healing isn't just about waiting for the pain to subside. It's about giving your body time to recover and adjust to the changes made during the root canal procedure. Healing is vital, but there's one more step to complete the process. The final step of a root canal procedure is adding the crown. Let's dive into why this is essential and how it's done. If the root canal was performed on a back tooth or the tooth has significant damage, the patient will need a crown. You might be asking yourself, why? Well, the crown is not just a decorative cap. It's a protective shield that adds strength and stability to the tooth, allowing it to handle the forces of chewing once again. Think of the crown as an armor for your tooth. After the root canal procedure, the tooth is cleaned, disinfected, and filled. However, it's likely to be weaker than before. The crown helps to fortify the tooth, protecting it from further damage and preserving its function. So, how is the crown placed? Well, it's a meticulous process. After ensuring that the tooth and surrounding gums are numbed, the dentist prepares the tooth by shaping it to fit the crown. This process involves removing any decay and reshaping the tooth with a dental drill. What's interesting is that the crown itself is custom made to match your existing teeth. This means it's not just a one-size-fits-all cap, it's designed to fit your tooth perfectly and blend seamlessly with your natural teeth. To create the crown, an impression of your tooth is taken and sent to a dental laboratory. There, skilled technicians fabricate the crown using durable materials like porcelain or ceramic. Once the crown is ready, it's time for the final placement. The dentist will carefully attach the crown to the prepared tooth using a strong dental adhesive. This ensures that the crown stays put, providing the necessary protection and function for your tooth. And there you have it. The crown is in place, acting as the finishing touch to the root canal procedure. It's like the cherry on top of the sundae, providing the much needed strength and protection for your tooth. And with the crown in place, the root canal procedure is complete. With this added defense, your tooth is ready to take on its role in your mouth once again. This is the power of modern dentistry, restoring health and function to your teeth, one crown at a time. So, that's what happens during a root canal procedure. From the initial preparation of the area, where your dentist will numb the tooth and surrounding gums, to the access and thorough cleaning of the roots. The procedure continues with the careful shaping of the canals, preparing them for the filling. The canals are then filled with gutta percha, a rubber-like material that's heated and compressed to fit snugly against the canal walls. Any access hole is then sealed with the filling to keep bacteria out. After the procedure, antibiotics may be prescribed to help kill any remaining infection. Don't worry if you experience some discomfort in the following days. This is normal and can be managed with over-the-counter pain medication. If necessary, a crown could be added for added strength and stability. It's a common and manageable procedure designed to save your tooth and alleviate pain. Remember, if you have further questions or concerns, it's best to consult your dentist directly.